Back from my vacation, but still need a vacation. Join me in Mainland.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy.
Hi, Dals. It's me, Tay. I am coming back to you here from the mainlands. Yes, the mainlands. And I don't mean the mainlands as in the United States. I mean the mainlands as in the second life. So I am back from Paris and here at my mainland home. And I thought Sim and I would just take a little break after the vacation. There was a lot going on in France. So we are just chilling here in our mainland home. Now, you know me, before I get into the blah blah, I want to say to my subscribers, hey Dals, hey, and I thank you. We hit 100 subscribers and I am like blown away. I mean, I know that's small in YouTube terms, but for me, that's pretty big. And every subscriber, every person that looks at my videos and enjoys them, it makes me happy. So thank you, Dals, for getting me to 100 subscribers. I love your comments and I love that you all have been enjoying my time running around a second life. Now, Sim and I do have plans for more dance videos. We have plans for more clothing haul videos and more free stuff videos. But we are just taking a break from a break to get everything prepared and kind of come up with some new fun ideas to get some entertaining content out here on our channel. But we do have lots of plans and lots of things in store as we hopefully grow a little bit more. Maybe at some point get to 200 subscribers. I think we can do it, Dials. I think we can. Whether we get there or not, Dials, I just enjoy running around Second Life, and so Sim and I will still do videos for those that enjoy. To all my new subscribers, welcome to the Doll House, and I look forward to getting to know you and having a little fun with y'all as well. So now that the blah blah is out the way, let's get into why we came to the mainland and not back to our rental property in the villa. Well, the reason we came to our mainland property is because we are never here. We've been spending so much time away. We thought we'd sit back and enjoy, and it is really a beautiful property. I love my mainland home and my space. I have great mainland neighbors. I know some people don't like the mainland because, well, there is no regulation as to what you can put there, and so you might put a beautiful house at one point, and then somebody creates some space galactic. I don't know, museum right next to your beautiful house, and they might not have the same style and or taste that you have. Considering a lot of people try to stay away from the mainland and find roleplay communities that match their ideal of what they want and how they want to live in Second Life. And I do understand that. I mean, every time I come back to my mainland, I am worried that some new neighbor will move in and put a castle right here in the middle of this little island tropical thing that I have going here and my neighbors have going here. So it is a constant worry. But I have been lucky thus far, knock on wood, to have all of my neighbors put up homes and looks that kind of fit the island theme. So I really have a good thing going here on mainland, and I've been enjoying it. Now, this sim I have here, my mainland home, has a couple parts to it, so I'm going to give you all a tour so you can see how Sim and I hang out in our mainland space. We have a dance studio here, a yoga studio here, of course, the house that we're in now, and we also have a small cafe and restaurant that, hey, dolls, if you all can find it, you're welcome to come to it at any time. I have not advertised it in the destination guide. It's kind of just here, but maybe I'll leave the link down so you all can come and visit and maybe have dinner at the little restaurant. Now, it's just a place where you and your friends can gather, but I think it's cute and I like it. So it gives people here in the area and the region a little place to go. I kind of thought it'd be neighborly to add a restaurant to this sim, this little island. So, again, we can have some fun here on the island. That said, I am going to grab my camera and let's begin the tour, and I will show you around Sim and I's home away from home. Okay, I've got my camera and let me give you a view of outdoors. Isn't that water beautiful? That's my neighbor's house. I think that house is so gorgeous. So if you can see, this is the kitchen, and the house is Scarlet Creative, and I love Scarlet Creative homes. I think I ended up getting this one for 75 lindens at a Saturday sale, so that was a really good deal. I love the front of the house, and again, look at these views. This is our living room space, and we have a small art studio here. I do like to paint, and I like to be a little creative in my spaces. That's our little dog right there. If you can see him rolling around, he's gonna join me on the tour. This painting right here is absolutely gorgeous. I love it for the space. It brings out the blue. Oh, and that's Simplicity's pig. Yeah, her pet pig. She has one here. We couldn't bear to get a full-size pig, but we did get a cute little mini pig. So let's go into this area here. This is the kitchen. Again, my neighbor's house. I absolutely love that house. I wish I'd have thought of that first. I think that's a Trump LePay house. I think that's what it's called. But yep, we've got some food here that Sim cooked and she didn't clean behind herself, but that's okay. And then we've got the bedroom here. Now, this bedroom I love as well. There's the bed there. That's my bed. Now, Sim had a bed on the property. One of the houses we're going to look at was hers, but she decided not to stay here and keep it and turn it into a yoga studio. So her bed becomes the couch, unfortunately. But we've been talking about ways that maybe we could get her a yoga studio and a bed. So as I turn around here, let's go head outside. You can see neighbors there. Now, my neighbor behind me, for some reason, rests a big box. I don't know what that's about, but they have one there, and well, it's not so bad. I moved my decorations to cover it, but here's a closer look of the art studio, and you can see this is a really cool space. So I've been working on this painting dolls a couple days now. I just don't know which way I want to go with it, but I'd like to enter it into an art exhibit at the city of Awen. So before I do anything else, I'm going to take you outside. Look at these beautiful skies and the palm trees. Yes, this is all of my mainland property. And yeah, you can see the res box. I don't know where he's going with that, but I'm hoping he de-reses it or she de-reses it. I've never met that neighbor. But you can see here I got lavenders growing, and we're heading over to Simplicity's cabin. Now, initially this again was her cabin for her to stay in, and we'll come inside, but she did a lot of nice things here with the gardens and the lighting, so she can make this a meditative space. She does have a sleeping bag tucked in here, and sometimes she just comes over here and sleeps on the floor, but this is her little view of the world. But I do like it. She has a sauna in here, yoga mats. We do yoga in here together, and we have this great view over here. Let me get over here. and show you this. This view is awesome for just sitting and meditating and kind of connecting with nature. And Sim is going through this whole Zen thing. So I'm glad she did it, but I hate that she gave up her bed. Now, I love her idea here for the tables with the hanging chairs and the ladder lamp. I think this is so cool. Sim is so creative. She's got this whole other side to her. And that is her cat, Punky, over there sleeping. While we're gone, we take our animals with us. But again, we don't really show them. We let them run free here, but we really don't show them in the other houses. So you're seeing all sorts of animals here. We are thinking about with my story trying to do something with a farm. I don't know. We haven't decided if we want to go there yet. As you can see, again, I love this space. The water is beautiful. You can see our neighbors all around us take on the same theme. So, again, I don't have to worry so much about what happens. But we do have some rental spaces available here. And again, like I said, I do worry one day I'm going to come home and there's going to be a castle on our little island here. Let me take you over here to the studio. Now, how we move around the island is a boat. I do have a boat, and that's how we get from one place on the island to the other place. So let's just go in here. This is my studio. Now, this is where all of my magic is going to happen and has been happening. This area here is where I'll just kind of sit and chat and do my inventory and chats moving forward. But this here is our dance studio. You know, Sim and I love to dance, and we just needed a place to practice and dance in. So you'll see us using this a little bit more. And this is the area I just put it together to do our halls in now. Because we wanted the dance studio, I had to redecorate slightly, but no worries. It is great to be able to just come in here and dance. Now that said, let's head over to the restaurant. Yes, Styles, this is the restaurant. I will put a link there. You can see I got a little piece of rental lands around me, but I will put a link here so you can visit this restaurant if you'd like. It is really cool. It has a sitting area in there. I will take you inside, but we also have this cool bar, and I always have margaritas sitting out. So feel free to come by the restaurant anytime you'd like, and if you'd like to go inside. This is Zio Life compatible. I do have some Zio Life items here. So if you do Zio Life, you can sit here and you can eat and actually get full. So please, again, feel free to come by. I'll leave a link and just hang out at my restaurant. Okay, dolls, Sim wants you all to see this at night. So I came back here as the moon is up just to show you her Zen space at night. It is really, really peaceful. And like I said, she does such a great job over in her cabin, keeping her space really Zen and really beautiful. But she told me I needed to turn the camera on and let all of you all see what her Zen space looks like in the evening. So I'm going to take you over there and just let you see under the moon how that space looks. So we're going to go back in here. All of the lights and gardens that she put in here, you can see. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely breathtaking? I mean, wow. I hate that Sim lost her bed, but I do love that she created this beautiful scenic area, and it is just absolutely gorgeous here at night to sit, meditate, and sometimes just talk. Yeah. So this is our little mainland world, and we're going to spend some time touring it tomorrow, and we are going to visit some other areas in our mainland world. So, Dallas, we'll see you in the morning. Okay, Daz, just forgive Sim and I. We are just having a little conversation. We've kind of been trapped in. Earlier this morning it rained. The rain has stopped, and we are planning to get out and tour some mainland areas. But we are just talking about human trafficking. It has been on our mind, and we decided that we were going to do a dance and create a video to raise awareness of modern day human trafficking. and particularly of women. Sim is very passionate about the topic of modern day enslavement. So, again, we are just having a pretty heated debate here. I told her to try to be tolerant of other people and their lack of awareness and to have patience because some people just aren't aware that it's still going on. Sim kind of got upset and felt I was being a little dismissive, but I do understand her point about the issue. It is a very large issue, and no one should be put in that situation anymore. It's a different time, and we should be thinking differently. So she gives me a lot to think about, but I think our topics are getting pretty heavy. If you'd like to see our dance, please feel free. I think her and I need to get out a little bit. So we have decided to take a break from the debates and the discussions and head ourselves out to a really cute cafe here on the mainland. So I'm going to grab the boat and we are going to drive out and see a little bit more of the mainland here in Second Life. So just so you know, we are also going to do a part 2 to this video where I'm going to show you some of my other favorite mainland spots here on the island. I kind of love just touring the mainlands. There are always so many wonderful creative areas on the mainland. It sometimes is a hodgepodge, as I said before, where someone has a space center next to a airport, next to a little beautiful house, next to you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, there are some really cool areas in the mainland that are worth visiting. So sometimes we drive there, and when we're here on the island, sometimes we just grab our boat and tour and go around. So we will be going to a couple spots on mainland. One particular is a cool market. So if you use the DFS system, this market is here in mainland, and I like kind of going over there and popping around. I don't use the DFS system so much. I use Seal Life, and probably I'm going to go to My Story at some point. But it's still cool to have this market there. Oh, and another cool thing about the mainlands, if you're new to Second Life and you don't have a home base, you can sometimes find rentals at the mainlands. Now they're a little older and they might not be as fancily furnished, but you can get them for under 200 to 300 lindens a week. That's a good deal.
Are you thinking about me?
Okay, dolls, we landed safely here at Lemon Cliff Cafe. I love this little cafe. This is a great place to come and just chillax with your friends. It is open to everyone, so it is a public place here on the mainland, and it's absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna head over there. They do have a truck outside, so Sam went ahead of me just to see if there's anything she could get that she needs at the house. When we're here on the mainland, we spent our time at farmers markets and small truck stands like this. So this has a lot of great products here, but I don't need anything. I don't think Sim does. I am going to Awan City tomorrow, so I think we can wait. But again, a lot of great things here at Lemon Cliff Cafe. So we are just gonna bypass this for now and then head inside. So come join us.
Just wasn't our time. You can say what you want, but I know you hurt at night. But I tried and I tried and I tried to hold you tight. So I'm here tonight, and I'm giving us one last chance, 'cause I don't wanna lose what we had. 'Cause I'm not feeling right, and I'm tired of this loneliness. Let me prove it, 'cause I swear I will. Some type of way, I'm losing my mind.
As as you all know, Sims do cost money. So anytime we visit any special spaces like this, both Simplicity and I leave a donation. So we are going to drop up a donation, and that helps the landlord here maintain this beautiful space. And as you can see, this place is absolutely gorgeous. It has a lounge and a cafe, and we are going to grab some food at the cafe. But look at how beautiful this is. And spaces like this, it makes your time here in Second Life a lot funner. So again, always drop a donation as you come visit. It could be as small as 25 lindens, but anything helps these creators, sim creators, keep these properties open. Well, it's an absolutely beautiful day. Lemony Cliff Cafe is known for its lemonade and its fresh fruit and waffles. I am going to go ahead and walk over to the market. I will have Sim box my items up. She's going to continue eating, but I'm just not really hungry and looking more forward to getting out and walking and being by this beautiful blue water. I don't know, something about the ocean gets me, and I just have to be out by it all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and walk to the market, and Sim's going to finish up here and take my leftovers for me.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, see you. My baby, I ride with you. My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord. Gonna greet the Lord, I pray to the Lord. Fatumata Jambele. Everything being safe again, everything for your Jambele, oh Jambele, oh yeah. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. Ooh. Promise, Bobby, call you back, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. You looking like me, oh yeah, oh yeah. You see me be like, I'm not a naughty rider. Let me please you right tonight. Don't make plans tonight, yeah, no. But get it,
Here's the market, and for those that don't know what DFS is, it is a RP system, and you can cook and you can use it to do all sorts of wonderful things. And in this market, there's foods and medicines, and so you may want to check out this market if you do use DFS, because you might find some items maybe cheaper than you would in other shops, or maybe cheaper than you would in the mainland store. So definitely come by this market and see if you can find anything that you could use if you use the DFS system.
You are not a friend of me, no.
Okay, dolls, I'm just waiting for Sim to get back out. She ran inside Lemon Cliff Cafe because she left our leftovers in there. She said she didn't want to walk with them as she went to look for me down at the market. So here she is now. We're just gonna jump in this boat and head back to our region. So hey dolls, when I'm on mainland, this is one of the ways I travel. We love to travel via boat. I do love driving my boat, and we're just gonna get back home. So thank you for joining me today, dolls. Again, if you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and as always, dolls, we'll see you in world. Bye
You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me.